Kim Kardashian is one of those celebrities the public constantly follows just to see who she's romantically linked with. Since Kim gained popularity, it has become the public's favorite hobby to make jokes about every relationship that she's ever been in. From her very controversial relationships with Ray J and Kris Humphries to her messy public divorce with Kanye West, Kim can't find the right person for her. Now that she was caught hanging out with NFL player Odell Beckham Jr., people ask, is Kim finally retaking a chance at love? Keep watching until the end of the video because Kim Kardashian and Odell Beckham Jr. are hanging out. Is Kim Kardashian dating NFL star Odell Beckham Jr.? Maybe the fourth time's the charm for Kim Kardashian because at 42, Kim has already been married 3 times. And all ended on a pretty bad note. Her marriage with basketball player Kris Humphries only lasted 72 days, while her marriage with Kanye West lasted 7 years, and they now share 4 kids.
Right now, Kim.
Sorry, what was the question?
What are they most into in life right now?
Saint is into Paw Patrol, anything Paw Patrol. North is into Bill Nye the Science Guy.
The relationship ultimately ended in a messy divorce. So, after all the things she went through with her love life, it's no wonder she started trying out being in more casual relationships rather than serious ones. Her whirlwind romance with comedian Pete Davidson last 2022 was regarded by most as the weirdest pairing ever, but it was the relationship Kim needed to get back up and gain confidence again in the dating world. Pete might have been just a rebound or collateral damage, but the relationship made Kim visibly happy, and you can see it in some of the episodes of The Kardashians. And just a few days ago, Kim was rumored to have been seen hanging out with NFL player Odell Beckham Jr. This news is causing an uproar on the internet for several reasons. One of the reasons is the relatively huge age gap between them. Kim is 12 years older than Beckham Jr. We know how people feel about relationships with huge age gaps nowadays. Although both are mature adults, many people point out that there is still a big power imbalance between a 42-year-old and a 30-year-old. Some say this is Kim's way of retaliating against Kanye West and his new relationship with his wife, Bianca Censori. Some even say that this relationship is another tactic to attract more attention towards the upcoming NFL season. One user on Reddit wrote, "Just in time for the new season, it's getting so predictable." Followed by another one saying, "You'd think they'd come up with new tactics by now to get attention for the show. It's the same old fake relationships all the time." It's all still speculation though, and football is one of the most watched sports of all time, so I doubt that they need a boost in ratings or attention.
Before I end up close, being in the AFC North and it's a team that's just built to win.
Odell Beckham Jr. can basically say goodbye to his NFL career at this point because from now on, he'll always be known as the guy that Kim Kardashian dated. Needless to say, does this mean that Kim Kardashian is ready to go back to serious relationships? Well, according to The Sun, they approached Kim's PR representative about the rumors, and their only comment was that Kim isn't seriously dating anyone at the moment and the two are just friends. But let's wait and see how this new friendship will turn out. This isn't the first time Kim Kardashian has dated a football player. Every Kardashian-Jenner sister has probably been romantically affiliated with an athlete at some point or another, and Kim has notably dated several of them. Aside from her alleged relationship with Odell Beckham Jr., Kim has dated a few NFL players a few years back. One was Reggie Bush, and Kim's relationship with him was pretty serious.
I was still dealing with a lot of the Heisman stuff. And so at that time period when I'm deeply immersed.
Kim even mentioned in an interview once that she thinks Reggie might be the one. They were in an on-off relationship from 2007 to 2010 because both of their jobs require them to be constantly traveling. The two were also in a long-distance relationship. The two cite this as the reason for their split in 2010. Reggie said in an interview, "You have to juggle everything. We're so busy so much. Monday through Saturday, we're putting in 14-hour to 16-hour days. In the off-season, I try to spend more time on the relationship and doing things that she might like and pleasing her."
Buying new pairs, make sure you have a specific place where you.
But the NFL star said that this isn't the only reason why the relationship with Kim didn't work. At the time of their relationship, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was at the peak of its fame, and Reggie was thrust into being a reality TV star after he started dating Kim. A source said that her fame is just a little too much for him to handle. She travels the world and has created brands. He just can't keep up. Reggie also said that as an athlete, although he is also famous, he isn't constantly followed by cameras and paparazzi the same way Kim was. In the end, the two weren't so compatible after all. However, Reggie ended up marrying a woman who looked eerily similar to Kim Kardashian in 2014, which many people seem to find funny and ironic. Shortly after the breakup between Reggie and Kim dated another NFL player named Miles Austin. There's not much information about this relationship, aside from the fact that it was a pretty short-lived romance. Kim opens up about taking her time with dating again. After the couple's divorce, Kanye went into a public meltdown, saying some pretty hurtful things towards Kim and even jeopardizing their kids' privacy just to spite Kim for the divorce. So, it's a safe assumption that Kim was going through a lot back then, which could have affected her outlook on love and relationships. But it looks like Kim is staying hopeful that she will find someone to spend the rest of her life with in the future. I think I'll always be a hopeless romantic and always want to be in love, and definitely love sharing my life with someone and love creating a life with someone, Kim said on a podcast. She also shares how she views love and how every relationship is different, whether a friendship or a romantic partner. As long as you have mutual respect, the relationship will work regardless of what happens or what anyone says. You can also clearly see that being a mother has positively affected Kim's level of maturity. The reality star said, "I'm really content. My babies make me happy, my family, my life. You know, experiences make me happy. But when you just look around and when there's like tension and stress, that is just not necessary from work, from relationships, from friends, and you just decide to be still and not try to please everyone. It becomes just really clear and you realize that you just want to be happy and you want to share this life and that these experiences with your group of people that you trust and you love and who are super loyal." Kim then goes on to say that this time around, she will be taking her time before dating again, especially now that she has 4 kids and a ticking time bomb of an ex-husband to think about. "I definitely will take my time, and I think there's so many factors, especially when you have kids and being mindful of people that enter in your life." And looking at how Kanye reacted towards Kim casually dating Pete Davidson last year, it's no wonder that Kim wants to take things slow this time around. Kim is a successful businesswoman, celebrity, and a really attractive woman. So whenever she's ready to be in a relationship again, there surely would be a line of men waiting for her to take a chance and date them. Maybe this time, now that Kim is more mature and knows her worth, she'll be able to find a man who is actually worth her time and affection. Naturally, many people are hopeful and in support of Kim to find a new relationship that will treat her right and won't end in heartbreak. Is this relationship another staged tactic to grab the public's attention and make them watch the NFL? Do you think Kim Kardashian and Odell Beckham Jr. are dating and keeping things under wraps for now? Or do you truly think that they are just friends? I would love to hear your thoughts about this new relationship, so let me know and join the conversation in the comments section below.